So let's kick off this course by explaining what test-driven development actually is. Test-driven development is a software development methodology inspired by Kent Beck in 2003, in which tests drive the development of the application. In other words, it is a software engineering practice that requires unit tests to be written before the code that they are supposed to validate. It's also equally important to understand what is not test-driven development. A common misconception, even among senior developers of the industry, is that writing a lot of automated tests means that we are practicing test-driven development. This is an absolutely false argument. Test-driven development is a methodology that defines how we develop our application to be driven and guided by tests. It is perfectly possible to have 100% test code coverage without practicing TDD at all. While having automated tests for our application is always a good thing, very often we find that the written tests are adapted to the code and not the other way around. We thereby introduce a validation bias while software engineers still have the wrong impression that they guarantee high quality standards. Therefore, the value that we get from the tests when we write them after we have finished the application is only a small fraction of the value that we get when we are practicing test-driven development.